Hello, I'm going to show you how to use the NAF Pre-event seeding spreadsheet that I have created. What this is it will allow you to view all the coaches that are attending an event, look for their highest NAF ranking with any race and also the race that they are playing, and seed them from the highest to the lowest. It will also, if you're using a squad event, allow you to analyse the strengths of the various squads. You need to use Microsoft Excel to do this. I don't think the Google Sheets will work, but you can always give it a go if you want to do so. You first need to download the latest download from the NAF database. The link for where to that is here. It will download as a zip file. You'll need to extract the files to a location. First time you do this, you'll need to link all of the tabs to those files. Afterwards, if you overwrite those files, you'll just need to refresh the links in this spreadsheet. All of the green ones, green tabs, are those where there is a linked sheet. So I'll look at these now, and if you right click, click link, you can then just select the file that you're looking for. So you just need to do that the first time. The names of the tabs should tell you which of the CSV files you need to link to. And after that, it's just a case of right clicking, selecting refresh. So some of these won't change much, but some of them have the core data available. Once that refresh is done, you can move on to step 3, and that just requires you to get a list of coaches that are attending and the race that they are using. The race isn't necessary, but it will give you additional analysis. What you'll see is on the yellow tab, the list of coaches, I've entered almost all of the coaches that are attending this event. I just wanted to leave one for you to see. So if I start typing it in this cell, what you'll notice is I get a drop down of available NAF names until we find the right one. So that is white hot there. And in the second column, you can enter the race. So he's going to be using Black Orc, and again you can start typing that in and select from a drop down, or all of the races are there available from a drop down if you wish. You'll see here it checks that the NAF name is valid. You do get an error if you type in one that isn't anyway, but in case you overwrite it in some way, that checks that, and it also checks the race. But again, there is a validation on it, so that shouldn't matter. Although if you copy and paste the list from somewhere else, that's when errors might get thrown out. You can see here we've got a variant ID, so if it's a 7s event or something different, you can amend that. At the moment, Blood Bowl 2025 doesn't give you much data as it's very new, and so I'm just going to use Blood Bowl 2020 data for this, so you've got something to look at. And once that's completed, everything is okay, you can switch to the seedings tab here, and you'll see various tables. So the first one here shows you the individual seeding based on the highest available NAF rank, going from top to bottom. If someone hasn't played previously, obviously they've got a dash here. Then we have one showing the rating with the race that they are using. You'll notice there are some non-NAF here, so if you've got a non-NAF participant and you want to enter them for various stats reasons, the non-NAF ID is available there. It has brought, there are five non-NAF coaches at this event. It has brought the same race back for all of them, but this is effectively irrelevant here because their ranking is going to be 150 for everything. And over here, if you had squads, the seeding would come here. This is an individual event, so it doesn't. If I just quickly add some squad names, you'll see that that does come through. So this is obviously rubbish data because I've just put those in semi-randomly, but that shows you how that works. Finally, we've got this race stats page, which gives you a overview of the races that were selected and gives you this graph here that you can use to share around as you wish.